Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cat's Love Readings. I just want to remind you real quick that if you would like to get a private reading with me, you could do so through weforetell.com. Below in the description, you will all find our contact number and my schedule. Also, please check out all of our other free entertainment here on YouTube. Now we have great horoscopes, tarot lessons, compatibility videos, and if you like what you see, remember to hit that thumbs up because it really does make a difference. Thank you for your support, and let's go ahead and get started. And hello, Michelle. How are you tonight? I hope you can hear me. So, I keep disappearing. And I'm right here. Don't you love Mercury retrograde? When all this weird stuff goes on? And, yeah. Not much fun sometimes. At any rate, we are starting tonight with my Soul Cat tarot deck. We'll see where we go from there. And you, my dear, you really did enjoy your vacation. And what's interesting is you you have found what really seems to give you that peace of mind. Yeah, crazy. Now, at your work, you are apparently moving up. I know it's taking forever, but it's here. And the end result, with you being gone for so long. Hey, SJ. Hi. How are you? Michelle, you get to strut your stuff because now they really do understand how much work you do. And it's making you look great. Even though, yes, they pile on the work for you, they know you can do the work. But you being gone intensified that. It's good for you. So, now, SJ, I'm good. Typical allergies, got cats running all over the place. Hello, Angela. Welcome. And how are you? Well, we're glad to have you here. What else would we do? Oh, Michelle, I know so. I'm going to teach each and every person, I swear. Hope is kind of a negative word because it's kind of just neutral. It just kind of hangs there. You have to know so. Because nobody else will do the work when you don't do it. That's why. So, SJ, you have a question. How is the job going? Oh, we're all doing great. I know it. Okay. All right. Oh, how did that turn upside down? Okay. SJ. Oh, good. Darling, you're moving forward. You're putting the past behind you. And Two of Pentacles. You are definitely appreciating your down times. Oh, no. Well, you're going to get a job, dear. Yeah, I you're going to get a job. Hi. Again, Angela. Hi. With the Empress, it somehow you're going to be taking care of others. So, it's like if you're doing hair, basically, yes, you're taking care of others. You're helping them feel better, look better, and therefore be better. Yeah, it's coming. Okay? Now, as soon as you're ready, definitely, but it's coming. And you're ready. From what I'm looking at, SJ, you're ready. Oh, yeah. There you go, Angela. Hey, Angela's back. Yay. Okay. So, Angela, what's going on with your motorcycle guy? Things are going to be happening, dear. And Michelle, it was probably the dogs. Yes. They either dug or had accidents or something. Oh, yeah, your dog. Okay. Angela, my dear. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, allergies are running crazy. I've got cats here. I'm really allergic to them. Um, their dander and their hair. So I have to take allergy pills. But hey, we're down by 4. We're back to 7. That's great. We got the other 4 into a shelter. Okay. Hi, Dee. How are you? Yeah, she's gonna be okay. She might want to look into uh, like a saline solution to kind of, and that's a cat. She's in heat. Um, she might want to spray it into her nose so that it keeps her nose moist, not wet, but moist, and it will cut down on some of the allergy features. Okay. Yes, please hit the like button. Yes. So, yeah, she's going to be okay. Okay? And Angela, back to you, your motorcycle guy. I will be surprised. Yeah, it helps with the allergies. The only problem with me doing this is that um my if I put nose spray in my nose, it just runs right down into the back of my throat and causes other problems. Yeah, we have a cat in heat. Now, these last 2 are on the guy. Yeah. Um, okay, Angela, you've got the 8 of Wands, which means somebody is turning a corner. Hi, Charlene. How are you? And ready to show himself what he can do, how he could be, the person he is. And here, I swear, this guy is the guy you're waiting for. Okay? And pretty soon he's going to be asking you for more one-on-one attention. So, Angela, it's going to be happening. Okay? Yeah. And hanging tough. Sometimes that's what we have to do, Charlene. So, yeah, it's going to be all right. Oh, yes, you guys are great. Okay? And I know he's working so hard to get the money up. You're welcome, Angela. And just a quick thing here. All right. Pretty soon, we're looking at, roughly within 6 weeks, you're going to be able to strut your stuff and be really happy. Ace of Cups, he's going to do that proposal. Talk seriously about your futures together. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Justice, he is going to do right by you. Okay? Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's going to happen. It's within 6 weeks. Okay? You're going to be all right. Yeah. Angela, he's trying to get your attention. Charlene, okay, I don't want to forget you. And what is your question, darling? I hope you're still there. Yes, you've gone much longer stretches, so Danielle or Dee, it's gonna be okay. All right? And so need a way prayers for financial purposes and support from people closest to me. Okay. So I can get some prayers, some affirmations for you. Okay, Charlene? Oh, I hate when those happen. But you're not alone. And I keep these. Oh, we're going to try and fix that. I have positive affirmations. Here's that I use. And one thing, okay, with gemstones, great, SJ, that's great. You can get tiger's eye, golden tiger's eye, lapis lazuli. Yeah, it'll work. Most people, it works great. I have issues. God, I know that thing. I'll think of it. It is a light green crystal, peridot. Yeah. Well, tiger's eye is for protection, and it also brings in wealth. Okay. With the yeah, I can't say it again. The last one I said. It brings in wealth. Yes, agates, blue agates. They bring good luck and protection. Yeah. Citrine is good for money. um, Actually, your boyfriend is being highly selfish and inconsiderate in more ways than anybody could count. And the other thing, you could burn green candles, um, gold candles. Best colors to wear are white, some green, not a lot. Yeah. Um, Basically, your boyfriend is being selfish and, as I said, highly inconsiderate. And I think he is incredibly selfish, and he's punishing you for whatever. Yeah, white. White is for purity and honesty. The A little bit of black is for sincerity, and the green, it attracts wealth. But if you wear too much, then it gets into where you're easily taken advantage of. Yeah, he's major selfish. He wants everything his way. You don't need that, dear. You're better than that. All right? I don't know. My cards went away. But one of the best affirmations right now, there's going to be two. No, no. But that doesn't count for him. He still wants it his way, and that's what he's going to get. He doesn't like it when you tell him no, or you kind of ignore him. Good. Because, darling, he needs a good kick in the at any rate. Okay, for affirmations, I now have all the money I need today. I'm sorry, now, today, and forever. Well, yeah. um, Yellow is for a little bit of fun, also good business. I tell you, you are in a great room. And I'll tell you, you can also get a private reading with me, because it's hard, sometimes to get all the answers you need. And just go to the weforetell.com site, and we could do private readings, Charlene. However, this is great. Don't worry about it. With you, dear, right now you're on top of the world. Okay? He's out there scrambling because he wants you to beg him to come back. You're not going to do it. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, well, it's easy. And mind you, everybody, we're in Mercury retrograde from down below, and it lasts until the 15th of September. No, you're not going to beg him to come back. But he's going to actually want to come back because you're doing great without him. Okay? You're doing great. And you're going to have more guys interested in you than he could ever handle. Yeah. Yeah. There is another thing. Look in the mirror several times a day. Look at your eyes. Open them so you can see your eyes. And say 4 little words. Yeah. Well, that's Mercury retrograde. I, Charlene, love Charlene. And you say it so many times every day. And you'll know when it's working, and you'll know it's going to help. It's going to make you feel better initially, you know. Well, soon. It does take about 13 times before you actually feel like, okay, you could do this. I know you're ready for your job, SJ. Yes, hit the thumbs up. This is great. And I did it. It took me 3.5 years. But I was ready to just lay down and die. I was that beaten down by my husband. And it took me 3.5 years to pick myself up, accept my good qualities, my strengths, and that he could go to Hades. And I did it, and I filed for divorce. He didn't. I did. No, there was nothing to be nervous about, Angela. Yeah. Trying new things, going new places. Make yourself visible to this guy. Well, I got that strength, Dee, by doing the I, Kathy, love Kathy for 3.5 years. And I still do it at times. And I did it like 5 or 6 times every day. That's okay. You may still have to get divorced. Okay? I don't know. I don't know all the legalities of what you're in there. Okay? But yeah, like I say, it works. It takes time and patience. And here we go. That wonderful word, diligence, tenacity. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Affirmations. I have all the love I need here, now, today. All right. Another one is, I have all the support I need here, now, today. It is mine. And that's why I don't like the word hope. Okay? It's that wishy-washy word. You gotta state it. Yes or no. Yeah. I know. I get really strong and really hyped up about it. But I've been there. I've done it. And I've seen it work. Okay? So, Angela, you say to this guy in your mind, you get your butt over here and talk to me. Now. State it. How much do you need it? No, hope. I mean, it is. It's a wishy-washy word. I mean, the only time I think it might be okay is when you say, I hope you have a good day. No, I can't is another one. No, my dad convinced me as a kid never to say that word. I can. He also taught me, and this is one that stuck with me. Mind you, this was a guy that was in the military as an Army medic for 29 and a half years. Saw a couple of wars during that. But he said there were two things. You don't try to do something. You do it. If you don't think you can do it, then don't even speak up and say you will. Yeah. See, I was raised. Okay, he was in the military. I was basically in the military because we lived it. Okay. So, and he was strong. Those were things that he just would not, he'd hear you say, I'm going to try. He'd say, no, do. That was it. Yes. There you go, Angela. Yes, do it. Say it in your mind. Whatever you need the most. Right. Right. DJ doesn't like that word. You got to get the negative words out of your vocabulary. The wishy-washy words out of your vocabulary. State what you want, what you need, and what you're going to do. Yes. With you, Angela, all of you, in your mind. You don't have to say it out loud. Yeah? Say what you need. I need you to call me. I need you to talk to me. I need whatever. Fill in the blanks. Yes, that's how I grew up. And people look at me like, you're naive. You're not with it. Yeah. But the fact is, I managed. My dad said to me, one of the last things he said, because he died not long after, he stood up. I was sitting on the couch as an adult, 30-some years old. That's right. That's right. And Charlene and I agree. Yes. And that's what you're going to do, Angela. Yes, Angela. He stood up in the middle of that living room and he turned to me and he says, I am proud of you, Kathy. I looked at my mom. I looked back at Dad. I looked back at my mom and I said, who is that man? He never told any of us that he was proud of us. Never. But he did that to me because I've done it. I made my way. And none of the others did. Not like I did. I had to fight. Yeah. It's like, oh. He was all about, get out there, you accomplish what you want. Yes. All about. We're going to have to name this site Positivity Train. Oh, so do I. You know, I still talk to my dad. I burst into tears one day when a friend of mine said she had seen my dad. And he had long passed. And she said he was an angel. Yes, yes. Strong, intelligent. Because there's two kinds of intelligence. You know that? There's this book smart, which means they can focus, you know, they can answer any question if it's in a book. And there's people smart. That's right. There you go. And it was true. I mean, you look at people, they are in one or two of those categories. Yeah. But I cried because I wanted so bad for my dad to come back into this world. And when she said that, I realized it was never going to happen. He was an angel, and that was it. Yes. Yes, that would make him smile. But you know what, Angela? Get this. It would put a bigger smile on your face. Yeah. To see you happy, married, and yet still on your own. SJ, this is why I get so, I guess, positive. I just, ah. Right. There you go, Charlene. Yes. Each of you, look at what you've accomplished. Oh, I get chills with this. Look at what you've done on your own without a lot of help, you know? Think of our papas. Yes. Yes, the struggle is real. And it doesn't necessarily end, but it changes. You know, you pick up a new thread or you do something a little different. It changes. Yes. There you go, Dee. Yes. What about you, SJ? I think you're in there too, because look at what you've accomplished. Angela, you are an angel yourself. This guy is going to be so thrilled and loving to have you in his life. Michelle, yes, you're in here too. Say your affirmations. They are, in essence, prayers, but I prefer calling them affirmations. They're positive statements. Charlene, you're going to remember that for the rest of your life. Yeah. Yeah. You're ready. No more hiding away in your room. No more ducking down corners at work. Get out there. Be seen. Yes. I'm sure you hear me clapping. I'm just loving this room. We've all done sometimes terrible, horrible things just to get through a day. But you know what? You come home, you put your feet in some Epsom salt water, take a nice hot bubble bath, ease it away, play some soft music. Yeah. Welcome. Yay. Charlene is part of the official group here. She's part of our family now. So yeah, Michelle, you're going to make the accomplishment. Instead of, see here, I'm going to catch you on this, Michelle. You keep saying how your boss blocks you, okay? That's good, SJ. It takes baby steps sometimes, but you're going to start running. It's going to be good. Yeah, you hide for years. Right. Say in your mind, your affirmation, I now have my ideal job today. Right? I have what I need in pay, benefits, insurance, I have what I need. Yes. Oh, you're leaving us so early, Angela. Did I wear you out? I hope not. But you're going to have very sweet dreams, and you're going to talk to your guy. Okay? Tell him what you need him to do and when. Okay? Okay, do you lay down, SJ, because you're actually tired? Are you hurting or depressed? The moon is full. I think it ends tonight, thankfully. Yes. Well, you're welcome, Angela. And you have a great week and sweet dreams tonight. And know that you're going to have what you need. Yes. Good night. All right. So, SJ, you need to pay attention to why you're actually laying down. Okay? I mean, if you've got physical therapy that you have to lay down and do. Oh, Dee, you're leaving too. Okay. Well, you have a good night. You take care. Sweet dreams to you. Get some needed rest. Wear something over your eyes when you sleep, and you'll feel a little bit better. Okay? You're just tired. Is it the heat? Because I know it's been so hot. Ugh. Because if you're just tired, what would get you fired up that you really want to take care of? Oh, you're welcome, Dee. You're good. You're very good. Don't worry. Let's set that word. Here we go. Quit worrying. That's stronger. Okay? And so, oh, sorry everybody's going. I think I wore everybody out. $100 every day. That's going to make you tired. Staying indoors. Got to have some windows open a little bit, or a fan going that at least gives you a breeze. Ice. Oh, good, you're still around. All right, yay. Sometimes ice, of all things, I learned this because I went through menopause. At the back of the neck and at your wrists and your forehead, your temples, okay? Those areas will actually cool you down very quickly. And I'm meaning very quickly. You'll notice it in just like 5 minutes. Okay? Legs are weak. Is that due to illness, SJ? Because I can't remember. I know you've got the diabetes. But I don't know what else there is. Yay, Michelle. SJ, Charlie. Yeah, I can't talk. Charlene. Mercury retrograde. Okay. SJ. you are still hurting. Is that a physical hurt because your legs are weak? Or is it emotional? You know, you're feeling that you're worried, I guess. I don't know. Because you make plans, you're just not following through exactly. They're still in your head. Oh, that's Mercury retrograde. Communication. I say things and like trying to find the gems. I mean, I've got it. I've got it right here, but I can't, more than half the time, I can't remember what it's called. But, not Pedialyte, Peridot. That one. Okay, SJ. Even if you have to use a cane or a walker, try and get up, even if it's just walking around the house. Yeah. Um, um, what, I'm trying to say this in that positive way. I think there is something that you've been wanting to learn about or how to do. It might be a good time, even though it's retrograde. Yeah, I know. You worry about your boys, you worry about you. You're worried about, to a certain degree, being alone. I'm talking romantically. Now might be a good time to start reading about something that you've always wondered about. It'll be a great distraction. Yay, sugar's doing great. Yay. You know, GTF, not chromosome, what is that? Oh, it's, if you look it up, look just GTF and it'll fill it in. That will help keep your blood sugar doing well, okay? Oddly enough, Natural Grocers now has an old pill that they brought back. And of all things, and I'm not joking, it is called Happy Camper. And if you're feeling down and you just need that little boost, yeah, that's depression, SJ. Also a little fear. But it boosts your mood. And so I've been known to take it off and on throughout my older years. But is it because you're afraid of going outside to get hurt? Because I go through that. I don't want to go outside. I don't. I can't work in an office. There's just no way. Get up and walk around your house. If you need a walker or cane, something to keep a hold of so that you keep your balance, because I do that. I've got fibromyalgia and bursitis and all kinds of issues going on. That's going to help boost your mood a bit. And that's why if you get on the computer, you can look at new interests, something you want to learn, something you want to find out about. Just do something that gets your mind off of kind of your fears, okay? You don't want to stay stuck in your head, and that's what's coming up, both with the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah. You're just totally stuck in your head. So you need to break that like a chunk of ice. You got to break it so that your brain can function again. So do something that is stimulating to your brain, okay? Little things, like I say, get on the computer and just start not searching. Just go through the little articles, okay? See something that interests you, whether it's puppy dogs or cats or whatever. I mean, I read all about dogs, cats, horses. Right. No, you're not, because you're here and we're all here for you. We're gonna boost you up here at SJ. You cannot plan too far. Okay, Michelle. Well, remember your affirmations, positive statements, and you'll be much better off, dear. Okay? Give Nick a hug, and I think you'll kind of have some good times. And I know we don't have much more time here. We have about 14 minutes, roughly. And so enjoy the football game. Have fun. And we'll see you next week, okay, Michelle? Bye. Okay. Well, at the same time, I mean, I do 12, 13, sometimes 14 hours a day. But I get up, I wander around the house, I take my dogs out, I kind of play with the cats for a little bit. I do something to break it up. Yeah. We have 7 cats. 7. 5 of them are now neutered. Thank God. We have one that's in heat now, which is the one you sometimes hear. Okay. One will not come out of the guy I live with's room. So, yeah, we have 7 cats. His 2, the one that's in heat and the one that's stuck in his room, that's his issue. He get them fixed. I did the rest. So it's like, yeah. His big boy, he did that first, but I've done 4. So I think that's enough. So yeah, I have a little girl, Ginger, cat that comes up and lays on me and meows and wants petted and talked to and lots of attention. I also I started today with listening to Native American flute music and drums. And it's very peaceful, it's very mesmerizing. And that might get you doing something. And that's on YouTube. Okay? Yeah, just do different things. Yeah. See? You break up the computer time with doing some of this other stuff, and you don't feel so tired. And it helps. It helps the brain, it helps the mood, it helps the heart, and it gets you moving. I mean, I don't do dance much anymore. I do a little bit. But my back and hips will not let me do much. But I'll sit here in the chair and I'll sway and I'll move and I'll get busy, do some of this and that and bouncing around in my chair. And I know I look like a fiend when I do that, but that's okay. it gets my heart going a little bit, and I feel better. Yeah. There's all kinds of things I do to try and keep my mood up. And I mean, I have PTSD. Yeah. Isn't it wonderful? I found it totally by accident. Yeah. Ocean sounds, whales and dolphins. I love that kind of music. I drive the guy I live with nuts with hearing that because he'll come in here. What are you listening to? It's whales and dolphins doing their squeaks and whistles, and yeah, you cook. Good for you. See, you get up and you do something you like to do. So yeah, you check out new recipes online. See what comes up and interests you. You'll be amazed. Charlene, yeah. And as far as the Mercury retrograde thing, yeah, I know. Well, I had to kind of. I mean, I did dance kind of like a fool in the 80s and early, well, mid 90s. And then my back got hurt and I just couldn't quite do it anymore. It hurt too much to just walk. And so I had to quit dancing, but I don't quit moving. Okay? And it does make a difference. It's not the best, but it makes a difference. And so, yeah, Charlene, get out there. When you get down, you find yourself just so down. Besides saying all those affirmations and having those stones, I live in Colorado, just outside of Denver. And, well, in a suburb of Denver. It got up in the 90s yesterday. I don't know what it got up to today. But it is a desert state. They might try to make it look all green and grassy and yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like doing different things. Do whatever comes to mind. Spur of the moment. I'm going to go do this. Great. The music, I've got such an eclectic series of music. Everything from Queen, the rock band, to Native American flutes, whales and dolphins. And it's like, oh my Lord. It's all over the map. But it suits my mood. And whatever I feel like listening to, it tends to bring me joy. So, SJ, what state do you live in? Charlene, what about you? Oh, sorry, for what? I am still a happy person. I refuse to totally be knocked down. I refuse. That's why people think I'm a lunatic or I'm... Ah, you live in Florida. Are you away from that hurricane that's coming in or had just came in? Ah, Charlene, you're in Alaska. That's right. Now that you say that, I remember you said that quite a while ago. So, yeah, opposite, well, kind of just, I'm here in the middle. You're on both opposite ends. But are you native? I guess Inuit, Alaska, Charlene? Yeah. I just, I was born in Tacoma, Washington. And according to my mother, I've only missed about 4, maybe 5 states. Ah, and because Dad was in the military. Ah, you may have to teach me about that because I'm interested in learning about other, well, tribes, people. I am interested in it. I love learning about the Native Americans. You're in that group, you know. You're a Native American. So, yeah, I'd love to learn about you. Or, well, your people. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is the kind of thing that gets me all fired up. Because I can look it up, I can learn, I can do things. Yeah, like I say, um, now with me, my mom was Dutch, French, and English. My dad was German. So, as far as we know, I don't have any Indian in me, although I tended to always side with the Native Americans. I'd rally for them. It's like, you know, even as a kid, I wanted to be the Indian. I didn't want to be the cowboy. Hey, storm gone. Yay! That's, see if I can read it right. Upyik? Upik? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'll find out, I'm sure. Um, so yeah, I have such a diverse thing. I love learning. Even if it's just things that nobody else would really ever be interested in. But, yeah. My mom's side, my great-grandmother, who was French, came through Canada. She lived there for 80 years. UPEC. Okay. Ah, New Jersey. Yeah, I was born at Madigan Army Base in Tacoma, Washington. And the reason I determined I was a night dragon is because I was born at 10 at night in Washington time. So, yeah. Lots of 10s on me. October, the 10th month, the 10th day, and then you break down 19 and then 55 and then 10 p.m. So, yeah, got 5 10s in my birthday. So, I consider myself pretty unique. But we don't ever know if my great-grandma brought through with her any of the French Indian. We don't know. I don't think there's any problem with that. Yay! Another 10th. How about you, SJ? Because I know you and I are about the same age. Hey, that's all right. Red Rhythmic Dragon. How awesome. See, I was called a night dragon when I first started doing professional psychic readings. And I carried that through. I'm also a star child. A White Mountain Apache friend gave me the name of White Wolf. Yeah. Oh, wow. early in the morning. So you would tend to be a night person too, by nature. Yeah, you can always morph, but yeah, by nature. Indigo child. Now that's unique. Oh my gosh, and I'm out of time. Oh no, we've been on for an hour, darlings. So I do have to say good night. Oh, I wish this could go on for hours. Anyway, yes. So I want to say thank you, each and every one of you, even those that have already signed off, for participating in our show tonight. And remember, please don't forget, yeah, to hit that thumbs up button to show us your support. And please have a blessed week. Like I said, I love talking with you guys, sharing, giving you answers and readings. And oh, isn't it a beautiful state? I lived there for almost 5 years. Yeah, Chehalis, Washington, with my grandma. Yeah, my great grandma spoke French, and with a shotgun filled with rock salt, something, held down 3 escaped criminals from the prison up against her garage door until the police came with just that rock salt shotgun. She was fiery, and that's the one that came down through Canada. So, yeah, I have some, yeah. Washington is my home state. When I go out there, I don't want to come back. But there's no jobs out there to speak of. So, anyway, darlings, I do have to go. Like I said, I could talk for hours with you guys. So, please, you have a blessed week. And I do so look forward to talking with you all, giving you more readings. And remember, you can also go to the weforetell.com website and get a private reading with me. Okay? So, again, God bless you. God keep you. Be safe, warm, and happy. Good night. And I love you. Thank you for coming to our show. All right. Bye.